What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here now. It's been a long time since I've done a career mode video, so we're actually back in episode 9 of my journey to the summit with Southend United. Today actually playing in the, I think that's the J.Paint Trophy area semi-final. Now what that means, I don't know. I don't know if after this I play in the area final or just go straight in. I think, don't quote me on this because I could be wrong, but I think in the J.Paint Trophy, if you win the area semi-final, so I think like if you win the South semi-final, you go and play the winner from the North. So I think it's always like a South versus North team rather than two Souths or two Norths. But don't get me wrong, sorry, don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. But liking the way things are shaping up, it has actually been quite a long time since I have played FIFA. But this squad that we've got here at the moment is pretty good, and that's even with an injury, I think, to our top goal scorer, Weston, who is still out with injury. So when he comes back, I mean, it's just going to add a whole nother, I guess, dimension to what we're going to do. He is naturally a left midfielder, but I have been playing him up front as we get a nice wee breakaway, but Vargas can't go and put him through. But yeah, he has been playing as a striker, but he is naturally a left midfielder, so maybe it's something I can go and put him there. We've got a couple of other strikers as well who are sitting on the bench. Just because Coldhurst, who is a young player, he's about I think he's 61 overall now. He started off a wee bit lower, but he was threatening to leave the club, and he's such good talent. And after he said that he was going to leave the club, he's been going and scoring goals for fun. So hopefully he can go and score one here for us today. But we will just have to wait and see. But quite a few injuries at the moment is really hampering our chances. And this is basically just going back, I think, the last time I played this, or the last recording I did, was basically the game before this. But, oh, Vargas, he's a star, this guy. Oh, he hits the post. God, he is playing well. But, you know, I may have done another couple of games after that, but I can't remember because it has been a long time. I went back and looked through, and it has been a decent amount of time since I did a career mode video. And I had spoken about doing career mode again and possibly starting a new career mode with maybe a slightly bigger team, I guess, a more well-known team. But you know, I really like going and starting off with the lower teams and really going and trying to build them up into a bigger team. And I mean, England is probably the best place to do that because there are 4, I guess, tiers on the game, 4 divisions on the game. So I always like to start off in the low one and then go and bring it up. And that, I guess that kind of stemmed from, I think it was either FIFA 2005 or FIFA 2006. When you started off, you couldn't actually be 5-star teams. You had to start off, I think, and this is how I learned to support Rangers in Scotland before they, you know, had all that trouble and stuff. But when you started off, like Rangers and Celtic were one of the best teams you could be, and you really had to go as a manager and try and I guess build up your CV, your resume, to be able to get the offers from the big clubs, which I thought was quite cool because, I mean, some people do enjoy going and playing right from the start with, you know, say a Barclays Premier League team, whereas I, as you will know, prefer to go and start off with a lower team and build them up. That was a good bit of skill to keep that in. I don't know how he kept that in, but Vargas working hard. The only thing I think that could possibly plague us in this game is the fitness. Why did I say that? Why did I say the thing that could plague us is the fitness, and then we go and basically get scored on the counter-attack? But we've had a lot of games in, well, looking back at the calendar, sorry, there have been a lot of games around this game here. I think we played, this game's on, I'm not even sure, I think this game's on a, what are you doing, ref? There's a late call, referee. That is a very late call. I think this game's on like a Monday and we played a game on the Friday or something, I think, or maybe a Tuesday and a Sunday or a Saturday. Oh, I don't even know. But yeah, it has been in pretty close proximity to each other. So fitness is going to be a big thing. But as I said, we do have those strikers on the bench who can come on and hopefully provide us just with a bit of spark. Hopefully this man here, who has been the star find for us, can provide a bit of that spark. I think it's, no, it's either Rodrigo or Ricardo Vargas. And I picked him up on a free transfer, and he has just been scoring goals for fun as we head in at half-time down 1-0. And you can see but it has been a while since I played FIFA. I'm just going to shut the curtain and see if... Oh! That makes all the difference to the lighting. You basically wouldn't have been able to see me before, but now, beautiful. But, you know, it's one of those days. It is a nice day outside. I want to go and try and let the sun in rather than having the blinds shut. Especially if you keep the blinds shut, it is just going to heat up in my room like something crazy. As Atkinson steals it away, puts it away. Just like that. We are back at 1-1. Too easy. Off the kickoff, stolen away. The captain today, Atkinson. I don't even know who our captain is. It changes all the time. Like, honestly, it was... Who was it? I think it was a guy called White, who was a right back, I think. And then he got injured, and then it went to someone else. And then Clifford got it, and then he got it, and Leonard's had it. And, you know, it's basically one of those things where you play in like a... You know, when you play as like a kid, and you basically have a share around of the captaincy. You know, you're just like, all right, you can be the captain this week. You can be the captain next week. You know, that's kind of what it's like. And I guess that's not really a good philosophy to have. You really want to have someone who is going to be your set captain. Normally it's a player who isn't really injury prone, who's going to play most of your games, play most of your minutes. But yeah, that just hasn't really worked out like that. I guess, again, with all the injuries, and injuries have been a big thing, but it hasn't dampened both our league form and our cup form, because we are still top of the league. Obviously in the semi-final here, well, the area semi-final, again, I'm not sure if this is going to be, well, if we win this, we go through to the final in the next game. We'll just have to wait and see with what happens in the result. But I don't know if the FA Cup's begun. Capital One Cup, I think we got knocked out quite early, because they're in the semi-finals. I just had a look at all the cups and all the leagues and stuff before this, just to see what was happening. But yeah, we're not in the Capital One Cup, so obviously knocked out of that. Oh my god! It's just trickled in, and again we're playing catch-up football. Down again. Let's do it. Oh no! Oh, he was going so well, and then he pulled up lame with an injury. That is just... That's what I was talking about, is the fitness factor. Where is he? He's still just standing up there. Alright, I'm going to sub him off. He's no good. He's no good just standing up there. I don't even have a striker on the bench. Ugh. Tim Payne, you've played... I'm pretty sure he played striker before he dropped back into midfield, so he can go up there, the Kiwi. Kiwi can go and play up front. I'm sure he was a striker. I don't know, could be wrong, but we'll bring him on. Who knows? He might go and score a hat-trick now. Probably won't, but if he can lay it off to Vargas, that's all he's got to do, is just get it to Vargas. Atkinson, who scored that first goal. Oh, give me a foul, ref. Oh, man, just cannot get through. Oh, go Leonard. Hit that, son. Oh, great save by the keeper. Whew, thought that was it. One of their players was actually down in back play. Oh, but I thought that was it. I thought Leonard. Both centre midfielders scoring. Oh, the big centre back was coming in for the diving header, but he just could not quite get there. And we're slowly starting to run out of time here, people. 70 minutes up, so only 20 minutes left, and we really do need a goal here. I don't know what happens if it's tied at the end of regular time. Do we go to extra time? Oh, Leonard. He's got the ball on a string today. Oh, wins another corner. This is exciting stuff. We've got to use that tall timber from the set piece. Oh! Whew, I thought we had that. I thought that was going to be tucked in to the far post. Just not to be. Just not to be. Just not quite our day so far. Hopefully we can go and... I'll keep that in. Just giving them possession and wasting a little bit more time. Come on, boys. Come on, we've got this. Yeah, good tackle. Get it. Win it back. Yes, destroy him. We need that guy making the run. Oh, needed him making the run. You needed to get forward, man. Oh, here we go. Won it back. Vargas. No options. I hope this guy's left-footed. Oh, We're so close. We just seem to be getting blocked just at the last second. And they're just hooping it downfield. I think they've gone and basically almost parked the bus now. I mean, look at this defensive line. If that's not parking the bus, I don't know what is. Come on, Payne. Oh, slides it. Oh. We're just lacking. Like, just outside the box and inside the box. We're just missing that last pass, that last good touch. Last shot. Here we go. Oh. No, I took it onto his weak side. Need to get that more forward. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, stop fluffing around with it at the back. Good pressure. Five minutes of injury time. Alright, this is where we're going to strike. We're going to get an injury time winner. This is going to be some scripting. Who's in the middle? Oh, it almost worked perfectly. It was so close. Why are we not sending people forward in abundance? We've got like no one forward. Oh, Timmy Payne. Putting him in striker was probably the biggest mistake I've made in this game. And because of that, we've lost in the semi-final to Chesterfield. Well, now we're not going to know if we're going to make it into the final because we've gone down. We've been all over them. 12 shots to 4. But they got the 2 that mattered, the 2 that ended up in the back of the net. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have Cricket Coach New Zealand Reborn. That's going to be basic. Well, that is going to be on the day that New Zealand play Australia. No, New Zealand play Australia in the World Cup on Saturday. What am I thinking about? New Zealand, Australia, Saturday. That's going to be a big game. But New Zealand Reborn tomorrow. Don Bradman, my career reborn Saturday. And Sunday, a bit of Dutch domination. So a lot of cricket coming your guys' way. It's a big cricket weekend. Let's make the most of it. Hope you're having a good week. And we'll catch you